Hello everyone, my name is Paz Burgas and I'm in the last year of my secondary education. And what brings me here today is to explain you my future career, the fine arts. Since I was a little kid, I was always dreaming away. I played Legos and I always painted the typical house, that one with the sun on the corner and me holding hands with my grandpa's only cross. Nevertheless, I remember myself adding trees with a tiger hanging on it, and a lot of childhood games and decoration that I did love to add. And now, looking back forwards, I think I always have the creativity and the desire to expressing myself through a paper and a pencil, although I didn't notice it till the age to 10 to 11 when I started to paint my rectangle art. At the school, I always had my markers and my sketchbook in my backpack, and teachers simply didn't care if I painted the whole class. So this became all my days, painting at least for a little while. And suddenly I noticed that this was a thing that I wanted to do my whole life, to create. I think that I have the skills and abilities to perform at a fine arts school. I have good spatial intelligence and control of time, and I believe that a good artist has to have the curiosity and a critical vision of the world. But for me, the most significant characteristic that an artist should have is the willingness to being an artist by himself. And I emphasize in this because, like teaching here in Chile, every artistic career is very unstable and uncertain. So overall, you have to have the guts to surrender and the knowledge that maybe if you don't have the support from someone, you can spend a month maybe or more not eating or sleeping well. When I noticed my passion for art, I was at the beginning thinking to study digital art or illustration. But now that I'm a little bit older, I discovered the fine arts career. Google says that people that are related to the creative world choose the career for the possibility to get an integral artistic formation capable to include a wide working market. Therefore, if I study this career, I will be an integral artist, and from that base, I would implement such things as digital art or animation maybe. The fine arts career contemplates three basics that are painting, sculpture, and drawing. But at least the structure of the degree program at my dream college, that is, by the way, the Complutense University of Madrid, contemplates much more knowledge. So here I'm showing you their degree program. As you can see, at the first year, the fundamentals of drawing, sculpture, and painting are the basic, without mention the optative subjects that appear at the second year of this career, that are for me even more interesting. I see the optative subjects and my eyes goes immediately at embossed digital technologies, anatomy, photography, and mural painting. Thus, if I study in a university with a similar degree program, I will be prepared to perform at any artistic job that I want to. Now that I have explained what's about the fine arts career, I'll make clear the access requirements and the different exams that I need to be accepted at a fine arts school at the Complutense University of Madrid. At the website of this university, it says that you need the secondary education completed and the PUA, that is the University Access Test, also known as selectivity. But if you are foreign like me, because I'm Chilean, and you want to study in Spain, you just need the secondary education completed. Because since 2014, the Spain government decreed that foreign students should not render this exam. This to facilitate the admission of strangers to the country's public universities. Nevertheless, private universities do their own admission test according to the career you want to study. Also, private colleges consider the students' grade, averaging them with the test results. Now, being realistic, I would need a lot of money and support if I want to study fine arts at Spain or any career. So I did an arduous investigation and I found out that here in Chile we have just one, and let me emphasize at the just one part, we have just one career of fine arts. That, by the way, is not even called fine arts, it's called Bachelor of Arts. This career is founded at the Pontifical Catholic University of Valparaíso. So, if I want to go to study at this university, I would have to move there. I have relatives at Santiago, so if in Valparaíso I don't find an economical place to live, I would have to travel every day for almost 1 hour and a half. Obviously not counting the traffic. The requirements that I need to study at this university, as you can see at the picture that they will evaluate, are a 10% of my NEM that are middle school grades, a 15% of my ranking, a 35% of my language score, a 25% of my math score, and honestly I don't find this logical, and a 15% of my history score. As you can tell by the second picture that I'm showing you, they give us a comparative of the weighted scores, so you can imagine what score you need to enter at this university. Here I'm showing you the degree program. As the last one, they have all the fundamentals that I mentioned before, so I think that this will be a good option if I don't have enough economical resources, because I can also apply for scholarships at a university here in Chile due to my grades. I am constantly researching about artistic movements, different techniques, because I'm very passionate about this and how art has been shown as the reflection of the interiority of a human being. How a whole world can be expressed in a single painting. I also research about the great artists of past times, their lives, the art history itself. I would like to be able to contribute and learn even more about everything that concerns art, to be able to contribute with my works, and hope that someone can observe them and at least learn something from them. For all of this and more, I think that at a very young age, I have found my passion and vocation. Thank you very much, and bye bye!